Hi, I'm Anna. I am a mother of four, three girls, one boy. I don't know if you saw my last video, but thank you. If you like these videos, like and subscribe and come and join us on this journey. So I wanted to start making videos because I have been through a lot of things in my life. And I know there's a lot of mothers and fathers that's been through the same thing. So I just wanted to make videos in my downtime because as a mother of four, you need an outlet. And why not let this be my outlet to spread awareness and even to talk to other mothers that's been going, or fathers that's been going through the same thing that I have been dealing with. As I said, I'm a mom of four, ages 15, 12, 8, and 6. My son is autistic. He's my 8 years old. I have been through a lot trying to get him diagnosed and just getting him the therapies. When I tell you, by the grace of God, I'm at a okay spot, but there's days to where I just sit in the room and I just bawl my eyes out. It's not because he's artistic. Sometimes that plate becomes very heavy. And if you have special needs kids, you know what I mean. It's not that I don't love my son. It's not that I don't love my kids, but it's a hard journey. And as I said in my previous video, my kids are my world. I will go to hell and back for them. I will go above and beyond for them because we are our kids' biggest advocate. My son have ABA, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and at times it gets overwhelming when you have other kids. It's like, mom, look, we got to do this, we got to do that. Yes, baby, we do. But for right now, we got to get him situated so he can be a modern citizen, that he can be able to cope in today's life. Like he doesn't have meltdowns when we go to the grocery store or when he gets overstimulated, that where he don't fall out and start hitting his head and start screaming and kicking. These are the things that I deal with on a daily basis. And I won't change it for the world because my kids are my life. They are the light of my world. But it does get hard. And I wanted to start making these videos because I know there's other people out there that feel like, oh my God, I can't do this. I don't know what's wrong with him, because for the longest time, I didn't know what was wrong with my son. I just thought he was doing things for attention. But then other people and moms started telling me like, hey, is he on a spectrum? And I'd be like, nah, man, my son ain't on no spectrum. Like, he's good. What are you talking about? And they'd be like, he's showing signs like he's artistic. And I'm like, man, my son, like, my pride and everything, I started getting angry. And I'm like, why would you say that? They was like, because it's the way he act, like he have characteristic of somebody with autism. So I started looking into autism and I was like, wow, this sounds familiar. This sounds like my son. I started reading more and tears just started flowing down my face. And I'm like, maybe it's some truth to it. So I took it to his pediatrician and I was like, hey, I'm starting to notice some signs with my son and I feel like he might be on the spectrum. She was like, okay, well, we're going to wait, because at this time he was like 3 and he wasn't speaking. He wasn't like, there was things that he would do that would make me be like, he's a boy. Like I had all girl. Maybe this things that boy do. Like he would hide under the table. He wouldn't talk. He would only make noise, and certain things like when he heard the vacuum cleaner, he'd start screaming. He would hide under the table. He would sleep under the table and under the bed. He will only eat like French fries, oatmeal, and chicken nuggets. That was his go-to. Anything I tried to feed him that was not those 3 items, he would throw it up, he would throw it away, he would have a tantrum out of this world. Like his tantrums are 110. Like I was pulling out my hair, shaking like, God, what is going on with this boy? Like, why is he doing this to me? But I kept fighting. I kept getting denied. I kept people telling me, girl, you just want something to be wrong with him. I'm like, no, I don't. Like, this is my only son. I don't want nothing to be wrong with him. May 2024 or 2023, my son was diagnosed with autism, ADHD, mood disturbance, a learning disability. Like, this big sense of relief came over me, and I was like, now, step 2, let's start getting him the help that he needs. And then people was like, well, Mom, what do you want to see out of this? I was like, I want to see him be the next president. Like, I want him to be the most modern citizen. I want him to conquer the world. I don't want his disability to limit him. I want him to know that the sky is not the limit, that he can reach for the moons, the stars, and the sun, and beyond and beyond. But nobody told me how hard it was going to be. And it's hard. It's very hard. Different appointments. On top of that, I got 3 other kids that I have to divide my time with. Hold that thought.